And a logical one.
Should we come back now, eh?
Well, if you got unlogical, then obviously you got a pyro.
No. It's
No,
a
I'm
pro
just
row.
joking. Jerry's going to be setting up his sentry, got it up to level 2 before he moves it out. Cake does commit the suicides for him to get his ammos. And
That's just some real friendship right there,
Yeah.
being able to...
Petrol's
It's
got
like I
his
was-
sticky trap somewhere. I don't see where it was. Let's go take a look. And he's going to ditch his spot there. Looks like a lot of people are favoring stickying the point today, hey?
Yeah, if you get your stickies on specific parts of A, you can really mess with some people.
Yeah.
'Cause
Did
there's a lot
they
of
fix
places
that
people don't
glitch where
look.
you can stick it under the ramp?
I believe so.
I think there's still that invisible spot on Gully Wash that's still available too.
Oh, Scout sees the stickies on A.
Oh, big push going in on to B right off the bat though. Got the demo and the soldiers running on in. A medic is there as well, so this is a genuine push. Uber is popped. Uber popped in return. Sentry's already at level 3. There's nothing gonna go on here. Soldier tries to jump on the sentry, but got wrangled. That is not a really good push.
And Carbon still over here. Is he gonna get the Scout? No, this is
even.
not Sparta today.
Well, Gribble's gonna slowly cap the point, and they're
What is
gonna
this?
have the first point in about a minute something. Oh
The
no,
logical
just
one looked like he was totally gonna just like run in there, but he just flare gunning.
has he got the flare gun or he's got the detonator?
Oh, it might be the detonator.
Yeah, if you got the detonator, he can jump in there.
No, it looks like the flare gun, me.
Hmm.
Pretty sure it's flare gun.
Well, that crits, right?
Yep, he's getting fire on that soldier on the roof.
All right, so Milky Cookie's gonna rotate here over to B connector, or sorry, C connector.
Our control point has been captured.
And whoa, what the hell? They got somebody
Unlogical
on the
is
point.
on the point. Yeah.
Unlogical,
Pick
just a
them
freaking one-man army. Nobody's coming after him. I don't think they notice him. Maybe stand on the point again to get the announcement one more time.
Now they realize he's there.
Yeah.
Cake takes him out.
Wrangler going down.
They're causing Uber. Red Uber
Uber's
there.
ready. They're
comes
coming
the
down
demo,
now with
man.
stickies on there, and they're gonna blow that up.
Ooh.
Ooh, big kill.
That was smart. As soon as Jerry dropped down the
Oh.
shield, they started moving in.
Nice focus on the medic there from behind.
Yep. Forks
But-
down, but in return, Gambler goes down as well. Looks like Milk and Cookie is content to leave Gambler as medic.
I think that Heavy should have walked a little bit forward and taken those rockets to the face to protect the dispenser.
The dispenser was kind of out of position too, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you have 3 people there, and the dispenser's worth more than you taking 50 health or whatever.
Ooh, Big Sticky's down, takes out Petrol. There is
Oh,
the
fail
teleporter
jump.
on the roof, and they haven't bothered taking it down. Broloff goes down though. All that's left is Scout and Medic, and they're in trouble here. They're gonna have to back
They
it
need
up.
to
back
pull
it up.
out.
Oh wait, Hero Pyro comes in, but Gambler got shot by My Fist, who is not running soldier surprisingly on this roof defense area.
He's been feeling Scout lately. I think he feels like he can do better on this team playing Scout and Soldier. Because how I know he would play like is he would not be able to stay on this roof. He'd be like, I gotta go kill somebody.
That's true.
It's itchy.
That
Scout's
level
a
3
very nice class.
teleporter needs to go down. I don't know if they realize it's up there. Jerry's setting up another sentry. He's got the level 2 up. He's just gonna carry it across the room. I think he might get this up on the roof. Who knows? Yeah, he's going for the roof. Roof sentry time.
Very angry about the heavy placement on the roof being stolen, apparently, because that was our strategy.
Oh, Wrangler going down. He did move the sentry a little bit. Got hit up a little bit, so he's gonna pull it back.
Oh, that demo needed sticky the roof, not the side.
Big Uber coming on in.
Extinguishing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Only Petro goes
Extinguished.
down though in that defense, so that's a good up for Skid. They're gonna hold this for a little bit longer. This is gonna be hard for Milk and Cookies to break into, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Skid's got a total control of the roof. I don't know if there's anything that Milk and Cookies can offer to really pop them up. They got two ringers in Gribble and Carbon. And yeah, I don't know if Carbon's up to the challenge to do this.
I really feel like they should be bringing in another soldier to help take that roof, help spam damage all this, because
You know
right
what'd be
now what
funny?
they need is
If they
spam.
went spy and took the teleporter.
Someone go direct hit.
That could work too. Mainly more spam is what they need. The pyro has
I
to
really
walk
think
up and
they
get
spam.
close to people, and just don't have a lot of spam with one soldier and one demo man.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Gribble managed to get on the point, but he's just gonna bonk back out. Yeah, they're trying to just slowly push in one after another here, but the sentry gun got rotated and Carbon takes it out.
Ooh. They spam down. Are they gonna capitalize on this and push in before that? Yes, they are. Before that street's put back up.
Oh, that's Mr. Hero, another one.
Cookies need to take out that demo. Oh, yep, demo's down. Both tubers pops. Heavy on heavy action, eh?
Octor's jumped out the window and found Core sticking the point. Medic does go down, and yep, Heavy as well. And that'll give Milk and Cookies a chance here to get some time, if not cap this. There is still that teleporter on the roof, though. I think. Nope, it's got
And
taken
there's
down. Oh no, there it
It's a
is.
free sandwich over here on the left side of the point.
So the team's gonna jump right back on here. They got Stickies down. Ooh, Gambler got lit majorly. Sandwich him? Uh-oh. Core comes around to protect his medic from that demo man. Soldiers on the roof does take out Gambler this time. It also picks up Core as well. That leaves just the Heavy capping on the point. Carbon jumps on in. They're gonna get two people capping.
Oh,
Oh
Heavy's
wow,
on the
it's in
top.
practice, and then Gribble, come on, just run straight to C. Oh no.
Nope. And
Oh,
are they
wow,
gonna pull
really?
back and protect here? I think probably. They should
They
just
have
leave the
to.
teleporter though behind. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, Jerry's running all the way back. He's gonna set up something here. He's gonna get the dispenser.
Oh come on, look up when you want to go. Oh wow, that's just right there.
If Arcturus punches somebody with the KGB, that'd make my night.
I don't think he's gonna try that hard to do it.
He should.
Individual glory is not worth your team screaming at you.
Oh, but Milk and Cookies is in the bad spot. They don't have an Uber, and this is the one place you do not want to be with all of your team when you don't have an Uber.
Yeah,
So easy to spam out.
but I don't think Skid realizes that. They're not even. Well, now the rollers are coming in.
Like, if they just Ubered in a demo right now, they'd probably take out half the team.
Well,
But
now they
they're
have the
fully
Uber
charged,
ready.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Still.
wanted to eat the spam. They'll help them build faster.
That is a terrible, terrible reasoning.
Maybe they
See,
want
now
to run the
they're-
demo out of ammo that way. Okay.
Now they're coming over here to this right door.
Uber is coming on in. They pushed it going through.
Jerry
Shay.
gets, Carbon gets the kill on Jerry just by spamming him out, Jesus.
It's actually turning out to be a pretty decent push here.
Yep. There's no pyro to get people off the roof. Unilogical's running on in first. Oh, but Uber, counter Uber.
Sneaky
in turn.
Scout.
Gribble's on the
Sneaky
point.
Scout. Get the demo, man.
Control point is being captured.
Run away! Oh,
It's
Gribble
the
does get the
demo.
kill on Petrol.
It's so important right there.
That's
This is
not,
another
not a bad
situation
push.
where you might want two soldiers because it's easier to get up on that point.
Uh-huh.
But
But Unlogical doesn't play soldier. I mean, Unlogical
Yeah.
might go sniper, maybe? I think he does okay as sniper.
Well, we got Robot switching to soldier though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's Mongoose is saying how we only had one soldier, but that soldier was me, so that's already like having
That's like 2 soldiers, 2.5 maybe. And not to mention you had beast mode engaged.
It did have beast mode engaged after the half.
I noticed that.
Once again, they're staging in this terrible area between A and C. Need to
I don't
spam
think
out that area.
Skid knows how to punish that too much, really.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to punish. You just throw spam in that corner, and then people die.
Alright, big jumps coming on in. Everybody is having a party. Cake jumps up to try to bounce some people off. There is a sentry over there that's wrangled for some reason. Uber's popped on Unilogical, and he's just gonna flame it down and then turn the fire off to somebody else.
Air blast! Air blast them!
Air blast them off! Uni, you need to
Oh,
flame.
doesn't want to.
Nice!
Doesn't need
Getting
to.
lots of kills there, and the cleanup crew is here now. They're finishing everybody off. They're gonna get
This is
big
probably
soldier
gonna
jump
be
coming
cap.
up. Cake's gonna kill the medic. Bounces the core off. Wow, that's huge defense. That was my fist. Sorry. And then he attempts to go up. The only time that my fist failed a rocket jump, and it caused him to die.
Oh,
So
that also cost
Heavy's
him
gonna
the
try to
game.
run up
Oh,
here,
the Heavy's walking
get
up.
bounced.
Oh,
Shoot him
come
in
on.
the
Yeah, I
back.
think I might.
Gribble gets a
I think
kill.
I might have cost him the
Jerry's
game.
up.
We need to spam that seat.
Double scout
Power.
up here though.
We'll scout.
And logical.
Yeah.
Puff, puff, puff. Air puff. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
11-17. Very beatable. Very beatable. But it all depends on that B defense as usual.
So MOSFET is officially not Batman anymore. He's
Nope.
an elf.
He
should not
had a
just
Batman
fail
kind of
soldier.
save. So it looks like they're gonna push out without a medic. I hope somebody realizes this.
No, that was more like the if you
Lord
see
Gambler
some
went
Green
engineer,
Hornet.
but there's no medic for the red team. We've seen this happen before.
No medic for the red. Oh,
Gribble might go
that's
medic
bad.
because he's suicided for the ammo here. Hopefully he'll go medic and won't come back as.
Gonna have to hope that they don't go B though, so he has that little extra time to charge.
Yeah. No, I think Unilogical realized they have no medic. He's gonna go commit suicide as well. That was a bit of a miscommunication there.
So as I was saying, have you seen the new Green Hornet movie?
I don't wanna.
Okay, I was gonna say there's
Was
a
it
scene.
Seth Rogen as?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
So MOSFET, I'm just saying MOSFET is now Seth Rogen, in which he had like 5 seconds of awesomeness and then engine failure.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Like what was
Is
that?
Forks running out for this A push?
He didn't even check
No,
his
he went
tabs because there shouldn't have been anybody up, and there's no reason for him to rocket jump back up to the top of the point and be at that low health. He should have just ran back and got heals, but no. I'm gonna try to jump the point.
Mini panic moment there.
Sniper on the short side of B. Using a Girardi rifle? Oh no, he just got Christmas lights. It's a pick on the soldier.
Nice.
It's MOSFET sniping.
Oh, trying to get that.
MOSFET versus Sentry.
Oh, quick scope. Didn't get it though. Another quick scope. And he goes down. That extra health actually came in handy there.
Is the Wrangler, is that the one that gives the NG more health? I don't play NG ever, so...
No. I was talking about the sniper had the shield.
Yeah, the engineer had no buff, so he didn't get headshot.
Okay, it's
One
the robot fist thing gives you more
Yeah,
health,
the Wrangler
right?
shield protects you from headshots sometimes. It distorts the field around it. Science!
Or science.
Seriously though, Wrangler is so BS because the hitbox area for the sentry is so freaking huge. Even though it looks like you got a clean shot on the NG, it still hits the sentry instead. It's so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Turnip says Wrangler is so easy to destroy. You're gonna see so much Wrangler BS on bad water next week, you guys. It's not even gonna be funny. You're gonna eat those words, Turnip. I'm gonna make you eat those words.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
All right, it looks like Skid's got this pretty much here. They got quite a few kills. Core's gonna go maybe down here. Depends on my fist. Oh no, wait, never mind. The entire Skid team is down. That's my fist.
Yeah.
Goes down as well. Jerry is around. Spicicle Enforcer. Enforcicle.
No ambassador. No
Is the
enforcer.
bicycle legal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's BS, but it's legal. Cloak and
it
Dagger.
was Laban.
Also, it's just the same. It's just the same instance of the
Scrubsicle,
European
sure.
warrior.
I mean, it's not like Unilogical is Pyro or anything right now. No reason to go Spicicle. Jerry's just gonna crab walk his way over, ever so slightly. He's calling out the positions of everything. At least you got recon, right? At the cost of one attacker.
Now. Why the mini? I'm confused about that. Do they think they wouldn't have enough time to get another level 3 up?
Maybe.
It's just a weird choice. Maybe he wants the extra health.
Maybe. Maybe he wants the frontier justice.
Maybe he wants to punch some people with the power glove.
Is he running frontier justice? I don't even know. No, he's running regular shotgun.
No, it's the robot hand. That gives you
Yeah,
extra
no,
health.
but normally when you have the mini sentries, you also run the frontier justice, right? Because you can just destroy,
don't
set
know.
up another one, you get your crits.
I don't play engineer.
Oh, that's what I do. I go frontier justice gunslinger because after I get a couple of assist or kills, I just destroy my own sentry and then set up another one and then just run at people with crits.
Oh,
All right, here comes the crits.
Uber.
Oh, not crits, the
It's a
Uber.
soldier.
Gambler goes down immediately, but the heavy gets taken out too, and it looks like they're gonna run back here.
Just
Gripple's
to pressure them out.
They need to pull back.
Oh, and logical. No one was watching
Alert.
alongside, so.
Being captured.
Spy's coming in.
Spy's coming in.
Is he gonna get? Oh no! He's shooting at the heavy.
He's got the
Should've
fez
gotten
on too.
stabbed.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did he cap him on the head? Is that why the heavy ran?
I didn't see. I don't know if he did or not.
Yeah,
but-
because the heavy like saw him, took a hit, and then he like booked it out of there like he needed health.
Well, it's right for him to book it out of there, but I mean, he doesn't want to be in the inside of the point with spam classes like demo up.
Jerry doing work. And I don't think they're gonna. Oh, they still have some time. They're not.
Demo's
They're not
on the
stacking
roof.
the cap. They're pushing up ahead though, and holding this little choke. Yeah, Petro's got that kill on Carbon, but the heavy medic is trying to poke out. Petro has to get heals. They got
Pretty
the cap.
bad position for red.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have anyone actually up on the point really to defend.
Well, the medic heavy's
Okay,
gonna
now-
be there now.
Well, they're gonna be there, but that's not who you want up on the top there. 'Cause
Well, Unilogical probably wants to go Pyro really, really bad right now. It's probably screaming at Lord Gambler, go become medic.
yeah, let's just hold T for 6 minutes. No setup.
Gambler's still running Gunslinger though. He's setting up a dispenser, so he can't switch out without destroying this
Let's-
dispenser.
I don't think that's the greatest place for a dispenser either. But
No, it's gonna get spammed.
they're putting so much on the top of the point right now. Like, this is where you want to see a crit screen. Just destroy the top of C.
Well, I mean, they only got Cake and Peach. Oh, I guess Petro could do a lot of damage.
You know, sometimes it's actually better to take a crit screen on your first try for C, like where Blue's at right now.
Yeah, but you
Just
didn't know
because-
whether they were gonna get B or not, right? It was kind of still up in the air when
it's just-
Force was coming out.
It's a good thing to try because sometimes you get your Uber faster and nobody's gonna like think about the crit screen at this point. Like I guarantee you, Red, none of them are even thinking that there's a crit screen. It's not even crossed their mind right
Oh,
now.
my fist got taken out there. Both teams have their Ubers, and but they don't have their scouts. Skid's gonna have to wait for the scouts to come back before they go for this push. Bonk coming out just to take a peek, and he's gonna run back in. Sees that the medic is indeed not running crits. Where's
I
the
don't
mini
really like this
sentry at?
heavy here. I don't like this heavy on pushing last.
Mini sentry up there, and I think they're just gonna ignore it a little bit. No, Petrol does take time to destroy it, so the mini sentry did its job. Uber's popped on defense, flashed around a little bit, so it's gonna fade pretty fast.
Demo got caught. He is by himself right now.
Yeah, it's like, where's the rest of my team? It's gonna loop around though a little bit.
Is he gonna boss this out?
I think so.
Oh, he's
He's trying to get some stickies onto the point because he realizes there's a lot of people there. Scout on his butt.
responds. The bad place to be.
Carbon switched over to Pyro there to take over Unilogical's job. Fork's almost ready with another Uber to come on in again. It's gonna be hard for them though.
We are splitting up a little bit now to maybe do some split pushes.
If they can distract a little bit and get a nice jump on in, but Carbon
Just-
is
yeah.
up there with the Puff, so that's gonna be
They
hard to
switched
get jumps.
to a sniper here. They're gonna try to get a pick, but I do not like heavy here. Especially not heavy with the medic. Like, it's not gonna push well if you do that.
You're
should
just
put
not
the
gonna
heavy
get any
on a different
kills, really.
entrance. Yeah, you should put the heavy on a different entrance
Oh,
away from the
Myphis
rest
just
of your
missed
team.
that on the medic shot. Just grazed him on the back of his shoulder. Gave him a sensual shoulder rub.
Maybe if they put the heavy in this terrible A to C entrance on the left over there, and then they put the rest of their team come out through B, the heavy might actually be able to do something. Like, they'll just
Come on,
distract
Myphis,
and...
hit somebody. Today, Junior. Oh,
Uber's
nice.
used
Jumped
on the
over the
demo.
flare.
Oh, they popped the Uber and the medic got pushed to the bottom. See if they can capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Medic's alone.
Forks is down. They've got time for one more push. About 2 minutes. Milk and Cookie doing really well here to hold them off. That mini sentry, man. I tell you.
Once again, look how packed they are on the top of this point right now. One Kritzkrieg, just fire a sticky.
They
and
don't have
boom.
time to experiment with the crit screen, unfortunately, but they really
know.
should take off that heavy. That's probably what they should do. Myphis is gonna go to Soldier. He's gonna go back to his roots and those boots.
Like that. Is he wearing the gun boats?
I don't know. I'm just when he goes Soldier, I just assume. he's
Yes,
got
he is.
him. Okay, so they're gonna try to do a milk and cookies push from this side that you don't like.
This is a terrible side to push from. It's the longest way to get up to C, too.
But you know what? When Milk and Cookies were setting up here, they always had people push in from short side. Like,
Well,
they had
yeah,
jumpers
but-
going from short side, and then they had the Uber pushing from this
Look
side.
at that, like, all of blue is on the left side.
And the heavy's got
so
the
late.
longest way to go.
He
Lord
gets
Gambler,
busted back.
his shotgun pushes the Soldier off though. And his sentry is doing work. Soldier is back, Cake kills him.
Hero stickies? Nope. It's gonna be a cap, looks like. That's the scout heroes.
Hero Scout. No,
Nope.
got the cap. Plenty of time to spare, about a minute and 30 seconds still. Time to go, good round, goes around. And wow.
Alright. It's time for the annual halftime hat report. Let's
Yes.
see what everybody's wearing. See, your Forks is wearing a nice fedora. We got a, see, your people are changing classes here.
Lord Gambler.
Gamblers. Yeah, he's got the octopus with the little treasure chest on the top there. Pretty rare hat. Pretty rare hat.
Yeah, it's expensive hat, you just buy your way into it.
Burluff's got the orangish Manco cap there. Maybe brown. Lights changing it. But kind of more tannish, yeah. Gribble with a nice fedora as well.
He's got the Loathe whatever in Las Vegas, you know.
Some nice
Johnny Depp.
shades. Nice shades going on there.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carbon's got his Spartan helm.
hmm
This is Sparta. Wonder if he'll kick anybody in a pit today.
We're on gravel pit.
Cake is wearing the sergeant's.
He's got
robe
matching
hat there.
green. The Captain
got the
Haddock
beard.
beard.
And a nice pipe there. MOSFET. Purple Ninja Band.
Yeah,
Some
rocking
ear-
a bandana. I love that.
Earbuds. It's a nice bandana. Sniper's always got shades, of course. Oh, no, nice scout, and has no hat, so shame on him.
Well, item server is down, so maybe that's the case.
Let's see here. Arcturus got the winter cap here with a nice little ball on top.
It's called a toque.
See, I don't know names.
It's called a
so you're
toque.
gonna have to fill me in. Yeah, and then he's got the,
In Canada.
the Deuce X. the Deuce X shades going on.
And the arm.
It's pretty. That's a pretty hot day out today, so you gotta have those shades.
And the arm.
Jerry's got the Miney hat.
I think that's
It's got
like
some-
one of the worst hats.
It probably is. Like, if you're playing engineer, you gotta wear a Texas 10-gallon.
No, you
It's
gotta
like-
wear the hot
No, it's a-
hot rod. It's cool.
Okay, I will accept the welder's mask, but the Texas 10-gallon is still the best hat.
That's because well, I'm not from Texas, so
Well, that's why. The engineer is, so maybe you need to understand that. Alright, Petrol's got the Magica hat there.
Wizard
on his
hood.
demo. He's got some shades going too.
everyone's
Hot
got
day
shades.
out. It's a hot day out on Gravel Pit. You gotta have shades.
It's true. Always wear sun protection, kids. It's very important.
Core has a nice feather in his cap there.
It looks like Milk and Cookies might be getting a substitute because Carbon's gone.
Could be the case.
Oh, actually, Carbon just came back. Never mind.
Logical with a blue
Oh
ghastly
my
gibbous.
god, that is a beauty. Look at that. Team colors,
looking-
hat, team colors,
yeah.
mustache.
Does he have the? Oh, he's got the monocle. Yeah.
Well, the monocle comes with the mustache.
Yeah.
When you grow a mustache that fine, you automatically gain the monocle.
It's very true.
I can't believe he's
seems
got
like,
team colors for both though. And he's got
who came
the
in
little
here?
rocket backpack thing too.
Who came in for blue right now?
Huh? Carbon.
For Milk and Cookies.
Yeah, Carbon.
Oh,
Carbon
came back.
just had to like reboot or something. I don't know.
And he's got no hat now. See, that's not. Yeah, he's got no hat and no sunglasses. How is he gonna deal with this heat? Look at that sun. That sun
Well,
is so bright.
pretty much the helmet does cover the eyes, so it's fine. It's not like the
Alright.
soldier ever looks at what he's doing.
That's true, but still. I'm pretty sure if I came back at halftime and I didn't have my hat, I would postpone the second half of our match.
Well, there is the loadout issue, as I mentioned, when Myphis, switched to Scout.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna start here, though.
Yup.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Hope
Alright.
we get to see some Kritzkrieg action. That would make my night.
Is anybody running Kritzkrieg?
I'm hoping somebody will at some point.
Usually you start Uber though for the first clash.
Not at this beginning point, but I'm just saying at some point I'd like to see some Kritzkrieg from offense.
Alright, so Lord Gambler is going NG. He's gonna set up somewhere up there. Okay.
Mission begins in
And Carbon
You know one
suicides
thing-
for him.
I don't like suiciding with a pick because you throw the pick, and sometimes you throw the pick into this little...
He couldn't find it, so
Area?
Ribble committed suicide and Unilogical committed suicide as well. So he has
Yeah,
all the
'cause I
metal
bet
he
you-
ever need.
Actually, that's what I was just getting. The point is you throw the pick off to the side, and sometimes you throw it underneath B, and you can't get to it. Which is why you just always want to suicide over here off of this left-hand wall. Just let it fall on the ground. Because, yeah, throwing your pick
Where's the
doesn't
sticky
work.
trap? Sticky trap looks like it's just randomly around A. That's the weirdest
like-
spot ever.
Trying to determine where Gambler wants to put up his sentry. Headed on the ramp, now he's going back over to the side.
Yeah.
It's a little... Will that sentry still hit if they come through C? Will it still turn on and fire
No,
automatically?
that's way too far. But if he wrangles it,
Yeah.
it's fine.
sometimes you want it to do its own thing.
Yeah, no,
No,
you know what?
just in
Usually
case.
it's better, like especially against scouts. But I think for most pushes, you can use the Wrangler and ignore the Uber and
'Cause-
shoot down other people, right?
Yeah,
Or
because
if
they're not
if
gonna
they
come
jump,
through.
you can levitate them.
They're not gonna come through B. Or maybe they might.
Yeah, they might.
Might be like awesome foresight on his part.
We are geniuses.
They
Here
are
they go.
gonna come through
They're gonna
B.
come. Are they coming in through long? Wow, it's like the best
They're
sentry
coming
placement.
in through.
Watch as Gambler moves his sentry just before they come in. Nope. Here they come. They see the sentry, and they'll still
Foresight,
jump
yeah.
down. Uber's popped, and they're gonna take it down. Yep. Uber's popped
But
in
still,
return
that
though,
was-
and the Uber fades for Skid. They're gonna lose a couple
That's like a
people.
premonition.
Uber got flashed on the spy for a second there.
It's up to the pro row. Get all this done here.
Yep. Jerry's lost his bicycle, so he's pretty much finito.
Pyro is doing work.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's Unlogical we're talking about. They got... Oh, yeah. They've got Broloff as medic now, so he's the third medic for Milk and Cookies. Milk and Cookies notorious for switching up medics. Forks is all
Bro,
alone, he's got
action.
nobody to heal.
Yeah, he's running around. It's like, where is everybody?
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have gone out there if he realized nobody else was up. Looks like Cake's gonna build here as My Fist gonna go snipey snipe. And he's rotating to the B connector, or the C connector rather, that you wanted to see.
Mhm. Interesting. Looks like Milk and Cookies are a lot more organized right now, and
No, they're doing a lot
Looks
better
like-
than I've seen them do. I think they've really stepped up their game here, which is nice. Oh!
Skid
Myfitz
is
gets
not-
Core to explode on himself.
Yeah,
And
but-
Core is like, how? You see that in the text?
Actually, Core was... He actually didn't detonate according... It said that Mousepet killed him with this no-scope.
Oh yeah? That's pro.
So he probably didn't get detonated. Then probably was a server issue. Or...
Jerry tried to backstab the sentry gun. That failed.
Are you sure he suicided? Because on the kill screen up in the top right, it said that he was killed with a sniper rifle, so...
Yeah.
The server registered it as the
No, I
sniper
thought
killing
I
him.
saw that he suicided like explosion against My Fist.
Yeah, but it showed My Fist with the sniper rifle icon saying that he did get the shot off.
Oh, I
So
don't
it
know.
could have been a weird latency issue between two clients where it looked like he suicided, but the shot actually happened first.
Combination of two things probably. So good here,
Once again,
good hold here
interesting
by Milk and
sentry.
Cookies, and well, this is a pub spot, right, for Gambler.
Yeah.
But he's got no ammo. He has to run back and forth here. But his team's buying him time to get it set up.
He has plenty of time to get set up here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna push in until they have an Uber, so he's got plenty of time.
They're not even gonna poke in and try to
Another
suicide.
thing they're not doing is there's not a lot of Uber building going on either side right now.
No, Skid is constantly building. Cake is constantly building. They got their Uber way faster than the other team, but it's not making a difference, really.
I guess whenever I'm watching medics, they're not Uber building.
Yeah, Cake's on
They
the
just
roof,
know I'm watching.
and I don't think... Oh, yeah. Carbon did see him. Got him to jump off there. Carbon did stay alive, got healed back. He's going to be back on top of the roof. Looks like Skid wants to push out from long,
Nice.
but they got
Nice
forced back.
play here. Like, they were all damaged, so they just said, hey, we still have the Uber, and pop the, let's pull back, buff everyone up. We know where the sentry's gonna be this time.
Gambler pulls the
Even
sentry
though
back,
he's-
though, as soon as that is said.
But it's a good... But still, they should have just pulled back. That push wasn't gonna
Are
happen.
they
and
rotating to C connector? That's probably the right play. Nope, they're still in the tunnel here.
That took... I'm wondering who called that, because that was a great call to
Just back
you
up.
know,
Well,
we
yeah,
still have the
there's
Uber, this isn't happening, let's take this bad situation and turn
Yeah.
it into a better one.
sound retreat.
Looks like they're waiting for something here.
Yeah, you have the Uber though. You should really make something happen. If it fails, then you get a chance to charge up another Uber. Really.
Mousepet on the roof, taking control. See what he can do with it. He's already taking out Carbon. Can he do any more damage while he's up there?
Uber's pop coming on in. They're gonna try to drop some stickies on that sentry. No Wrangler yet. It's down. My Fist goes down. Core takes him out with some stickies. Uber is popped in return on Unilogical one-man cleanup crew. Arcturus stuck around for some reason. Got flamed down. Cake tried to make something happen in the back. He goes down. My Fist back as scout.
I don't know, I think I'd like him on Soldier here. He has some good roof play, and
Yeah.
I think that would be really good for him right now.
Lord Gambler already got his sentry backed up to level 2.
I think what would be better for them is to possibly, like, they're just not Ubering effectively
I think
on Skid right
Unilogical
now.
as Pyro is freaking crazy.
I think,
As
yeah,
an
they're
Uber
not putting
target,
a lot of pressure.
Unilogical is pretty good.
They're putting a lot of pressure on the Sentry and all like that. They're not really putting a lot of pressure on Broken Cookie's medic or anything like that. And they're only putting one person on the roof, where if maybe they were 2 soldiers like they had with MOSFET, they put both soldiers on the roof, Ubered in with the demo and a heavy or something like that, it could go better for them. But
Yeah, I mean, Broloff just holds on to the Uber until the other Uber fades, and then just they push it right on in and kill everybody.
the thing is, if you can take the roof, if you kill all of Milk and Cookie's classes that can get on the roof, you're in such a good position.
Well, Uber's built for both sides now, and it looks like Skid's gonna push in from C connector. They got about less than 2 minutes now to try to get B. Looks like there was somebody behind them. Carbon goes down immediately. So they got numbers now, one person.
Control point is being captured.
And Uber's coming on in. Unilogical trying to do work,
nice.
keeping people away, but he goes down.
It's work by Jiri on this point here. Very nice work. Gets all the other team on the point.
Yeah.
Uber hasn't been used yet for...
No, they popped.
Oh, they did.
They popped coming in. So you got
Good,
the
but
sentry.
they're taking the roof now, and that's exactly what they want to
Yes.
do, is take this roof.
There's a lot of people dancing outside B. No one's jumping in on this medic demo combo.
Stimo Man on the roof is just going to spam down
And
here,
Unilogical's
probably.
back. He's gonna make life a living hell for those scouts.
Petrol wants to turn around and
Myfist
spam
did get
down.
the kill on Broloff though, so they got the medic pick, which is all they really needed.
Why is Petrol not spamming down off the roof? He needs to be spamming the point, not the side here.
Yeah.
Our control point.
Well, they got capping time out now on the point. Better late than never. 30 seconds left. Gambler comes right back. He's gonna build his sentry anyways. Doesn't realize there's a demo on the roof. And yeah, they clean house here.
If I were them, I would stack this so fast.
Oh, Medic
But again,
and
my
Pyro
HUD
coming
is
in. That's
broken.
not good for defense. Medic goes down right away. Unilogical goes down as well. Medic shouldn't have ran in there.
And that's a situation where you guys just gotta pull back and defend C and understand that they have B.
Yeah.
You don't want to send 2 people in like that. You
don't want to send in
a
your
soldier.
medic like that.
Oh, definitely not. You usually just send in a soldier like me or something like that to see what you can do. That's something I would go in on, but that's because I know how to prioritize what I'm trying to do. As in our match, you saw I got a pop on them while they're
Yeah.
still on C.
Yeah.
But definitely not send your combo in. That's not the greatest play.
Forks is about 5 seconds away from an Uber here, if they build it properly. And they're just going to push on in. They've got a lot of leeway, and they know it because they killed that medic. And they see the
They got
sentry is
leeway
level 1
and
is
they know it.
right down.
I don't like where this demo man is on red. He's got a sentry for support, and that's it? He's got no place to go if he needs heals. Like, I don't like that position.
Well, I mean, the only people who can really go against him is the scouts, I think.
Well, if they Uber in through that door right there, he'd be the first one to go down. And see, now the medic's coming down to get with him.
Yeah, but the medic's really exposed from that position as well. Uber's coming on in finally. They're going to take down the sentry.
Oh, medic is out. 20 people on the bottom. They can jump to see.
Oh, medic
They
got
failed
stuck in
himself.
behind. The scout's going to kill him. No, he's still up. Run for it. Where did he go? Oh, Forks died. So Milk and Cookie's going to transfer their defense here. They got a pretty good hold on this. Less than, well, just a little over a minute left for this entire round.
If I were playing Demoman, I would probably keep my Demoman on this second little ramp area going up the C, the little second level here.
In 60 seconds.
I think you have a little bit better cover there. and
Surprisingly,
you can still spam
Unilogical is
everywhere.
not on the tower where he's most powerful.
Oh my goodness, double pyro right now.
Oh, double pyro
Double
all the
pyro
way.
all the way. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Is that how it works? Things sort of
Yes,
changed when I was a kid.
Mission ends in
Double
30
pyro's so
seconds.
strong.
It's so strong right now, yeah.
Oh, next year, calling it right now, they're going to restrict it to 1 per.
Nah, you can never restrict to 1 pyro. It's not that good.
Jumper coming on in and right off again. See you later, buddy.
Mission ends.
Uber is popped on carbon. He's pretty lit. You can't puff down. You got to point up even if you're puffing down. Pro tip, guys, from Uncle Muffin.
Oh, hint of pyro coming up.
And
not gonna be
nice
enough.
hold.
Mission begins.
Great hold by Milk and Cookies there, and they seem to really pull together. Doing extremely well. The time is very beatable for 2 points if they can actually get the 2 points.
My head's actually broken right now. What's the time beat?
Time to beat is little less than 9 minutes to get 2 points.
It's not a bad time beat at all. So.
Yeah, if they can just push straight out, really, I think they should just attack B right off the bat, because
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
do you think Skid's gonna dedicate anything to A? They got
sometimes it's
Petro
cool.
setting up his trap, but his trap is terrible.
I don't know. Sometimes it's cool to attack B right off the bat, but
Like,
it usually
I almost
doesn't work
gamble
out.
on B right off the bat, just because A is always there for you to grab. I will only go A if I'm going first. If I'm going second, I would attack B, and then hope that 1 or 2 people are out of positions. So that
Yeah, B's just a gamble, and I don't know if that's what they want to do right now, is gamble. It's just, Milk and Cookies is in a good spot right now, like a really good spot, so there's no reason for them to try to gamble anything.
I think it's worth it, because this A cap is pretty much given, and if you
No.
get the B cap, like you have, the way I see it is you have almost 9 minutes to get B. It's essentially the whole idea, because A is almost guaranteed.
If I were in Skid's position, I would try doing a couple gambling things, because they need to do it right now, but
Yeah. The core does look up, because he knows that Forks likes to stick people up there. And they're gonna push in here with Uber through C connector, it looks like. And the team's gonna be ready for them. Wrangler is going down. And there goes the Uber on one side. They get the Uber to
Uber
pop on the other
Pyro,
side.
it's not the greatest choice there, but he's gonna
It's the Highlander
block
choice.
he's gonna block back that medic.
It's the Highlander
Does
choice.
get the medic. Wow, that was a fast melee.
Dude, man. It's crazy, I tell ya.
It's a good pick, but overall bad push.
Yeah, whole team is wiped.
There's
And that
not
level
control on
3
that roof.
teleporter is back up again. On that roof.
I mean, there is some logic to not putting your sentry on the roof, because the roof is one of the big areas you want to control. By putting your sentry on the roof, you're just, like, there's already spam that goes on the roof, so you don't want to focus, you want to separate your opponent's spam into 2 areas. So they have to spam back over here by the sentry, and they have to spam this roof.
Yeah. I've tried putting sentries on the roof, even in pub. It doesn't do that well. It just doesn't get the backup it needs from the rest of your team.
It's like, Milk and Cookies is staging to get a soldier onto the roof. Gonna take out the teleporter first.
Yep.
Oh,
And they
nice.
bounce cake
3
off.
people on roof. This is where they want to be, controlling the roof here. if they can keep control of
Carbon
it.
gets the teleporter. Ring, ring, ring.
Control point is being captured.
Oh, it's mine. You take the calls.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
If I was there, I would call for you. Oh, they have no one on roof now, though. That's what they want, though. They want to control roof. Now they have a demo coming in. Misses his jump onto the roof.
Unilogical
Row,
got the
action.
kill on the heavy. They got
Row,
forks as
row.
well. Petrol is on the roof though, just sticking the point, killing people. Oh, got like 3 kills
Where
there.
you want to be. Oh,
And he falls down.
he didn't want to drop there. He didn't want to fall down.
But everybody's so lit. This soldier on the
Soldier's
roof
gonna
is
go
gonna
in.
kill everybody.
Is he gonna be boss like me and get both scouts?
No, he's pretty lit too, and they got the cap.
Yeah.
Oh, my fist, he should have ran in. He didn't realize. So Milk and Cookies takes it, and they're gonna go to overtime here. I think Milk and Cookies really, what they needed to do was to put somebody else on medic and leave Unilogical as pyro. I think that made the huge difference there. And it's such an unorthodox thing that Skid really isn't used to it. I think if Octorus switched over to pyro or something else to offset the pyro that is Unilogical, they might do a little bit better there. Something to, you know, counter the puffing or just to extinguish people.
Yeah, pyro sometimes cancels pyro. Sometimes it just makes things interesting.
Alright, so
Resetting the server.
that's probably the better idea, hey? That way they won't get interrupted. Because what happened in one of the games before was that they went to overtime, and after one round, they didn't switch over.
That's true. That's a good precaution there.
So basically, they'll just play another round. And they just reload the config this way.
It seems like this game is always being one based on how well you do on defense, not so much how well you do on offense. Because both teams are seeming to struggle with their offensive pushes pretty big time here. I was hoping the soldier on the roof there, I believe it was MOSFET, I was hoping he was going to go beast mode like me. And pick up both scouts.
He can't tell like we can that everybody was lit. He was just kind of camping outside for some reason, waiting for the health pack.
Oh, the scouts weren't lit when I went beast mode. Again, I wasn't lit either. I just came down like,
Yeah.
not my point. The scouts on my point.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad. And now we're gonna wait a couple seconds for broadcast to start, I think.
No, what's interesting is that sometimes people like to put both their scouts in both these back corners on B, because then you think like, oh, you gotta focus each area, but it's just a big spam point. Really, you want to put in alternating corners, like diagonals, not so you have one person behind you and one person in front of me or whatever if I'm in that soldier position. Because the person behind me is going to do so much damage, the person in front of me is going to drop, and as long as he gets like a little damage on me, the scout behind me is going to pick me.
Yeah. According to Forks, one of the players crashed, so this intermission is going to be a little bit longer than normal.
This has been a pretty interesting night for this map.
It has been. Well, this is the final game going down. Both teams are tied. Who do you think is going to take it in overtime?
You know,
You still cheering for the underdogs?
I am, but at the same time, I think that Skid has it if they just pull their act together. Because all they're losing to right now is just
If they can solve how to handle Unilogical as a pyro.
Well, it's not even that they're not pushing right. It seems like a lot of them are just running around deathmatching. They're just like, we want kills, you know. And they can actually do team pushes. I think they definitely have it, but so I think the factor is completely all on them, whether they win or lose.
There's only
I
one
think
type
that
of dance, Lord
Milkinski's-
Gambler.
I think that Muffin Cookies are exactly where they need to be. They don't need to make any changes, really. It's all up to Skid to determine who wins this match.
And the Robo Boogie. Do you know the skit that they're talking about right now?
Yes.
There's a character called Murray in Flight of the Conchords. And my name is Murray. People always tell me about that. I never actually watched it, just watched them do the song.
Oh, is your real name?
That's
Murray?
my real name, Murray, yeah. Mr. Scary Murray.
It's nice. My real name's Mark, which if you...
That doesn't
look
sound
up
anything
where-
like DFG.
No, it totally sounds like DFG, because if you look up the history of the name Mark, it actually dates back to Roman times from the name Mars.
You know
which
where the
meant-
name originated from?
Yeah.
You know, like, you get a dog, right? And you're like, what should I name this dog? And then it has this big black spot on it, so you go, I'm going to name the dog Spot, right?
No,
so you got this
no,
kid, and you go, I got this kid, what do I name this kid? Well, the kid's got this big black mark on it. So you name the kid Mark.
No. So, yeah, it dates back to Roman times, which means Mars is where it came from, which is the god of war. And so the name Mark actually means mighty warrior.
I'm pretty sure Mars is Mars, or Ares if you're from Greek.
Yes, but that name through history, that's where Mark comes from, Mars. I can show you the big chart. It's actually because it was Mars, and then people were misspelling Mars with kind of like, you know how you can do a C as an S, sort of, like Mars?
Oh, I see. So
Which
so
then
it's
was
French Mark.
mispronounced as Mark,
Marsol.
which was then changed to a K, and then, yeah, you're talking about like 2,500 years of name changing from Mars.
And then you got Mars bars, which became Mark Bark. That's
Yep.
because the Romans liked to chew on trees back then. They had chewing trees instead of chocolate bars.
And it's really cool because I am an Aries, so I'm a double Aries.
But you know that's different Aries, right? It's spelled differently. It's spelled with an I, yo. Well, people know my zodiac sign. It's a cow. I think I mentioned this in one of the previous shellcasts. I am a cow in the Chinese zodiac, in the regular zodiac, and in the Egyptian zodiac, and probably in other zodiacs as well, because apparently I'm just born freaking cow in everything.
Oh, in Chinese, I'm a dragon.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's fun. It's Dragon Year this year. It's your year, buddy.
I know it is.
You know it is. It's the year where frickin' Chinese population explodes. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's like 3
They-
times the normal birth rate or something like that.
See, both teams, you just kind of guess. Oh,
match
they're going
them.
to start, yeah.
So we got Milk and Cookies on D first. This is
MOSFET
like the
is-
9th time I'm watching this map.
Yeah. MOSFET is looking like he's going to play soldier, and he's made some changes, it looks like. Let's see if these changes work out. Back to classic lineup here. I like this. I like this classic lineup here.
Yeah, I think Skid is a team that should be doing classic lineup. I don't know. I mean, Arcturus may not feel comfortable as Scout. I don't really know what Arcturus feels comfortable as. But
Well, even if he's not, they just want to run him just to cap A really quick,
Yeah.
really fast, and then if he wants to, he can just go back to spawn and change to something else for B.
yeah, I don't know. I would like to see him. I would like to see them think of some way to handle Pyro a little bit. Even if it's just when the Pyro comes at you, everyone scatter as opposed to stay grouped together, trying to kill the Pyro.
You know how I deal with pyros if they start giving me trouble?
What do you do?
Mission begins.
Get a direct hit, and then I'm like, reflect this.
I don't know, man. If it's unilogical, he still might.
3,
I don't know, it's...
1.
Sometimes it
Cruelty
works out
thinks it's
pretty hard.
easier to defend A. Would you like to tell him why he's wrong?
There's no house with a roof.
I think he's
And
joking. I don't know.
There's terrible sentry placement. Like, it's just so big and wide.
It's a jumper heaven.
Yeah, it's...
Alright, Myfist, big jump
it's
in. They're
not.
pushing on B hard with this... Wait, are they pushing with Uber? Wow, they got the sentry gun down though. The 2 scouts are on A. They're going to try to cap that. Core has bounced the P-Troll and everybody else off. Force is sitting back at spawn with the Uber. And Myfist did force the pop.
I like this.
This
still
is
gonna
similar to what
cafe.
you guys
They didn't
did.
really lose. Yeah, they didn't really lose any time, and they should be respawning really quick here. Like right now,
That
yeah.
cap was really fast. 39 seconds. That's actually really fast.
Double scouts. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
We have to rebuild Uber now, but it's so bad trying to do an early push on B. So they're gambling a little bit. And that's what they need to do.
Well, they got the pop, and they have the Uber coming on in here, actually. And they're going to push in through long, it looks like. Forks did get flared a little bit.
See, they want to push up here. I don't know if this push is going to happen.
Double Soldier's going to try to take the roof, though, so Myfist is up there. And he did force Cake off. Oh, sorry, force Carbon off, rather.
Yeah, and see, the demo man wants to take this roof right now, and he's
Carbon's
not.
there. He's just launching stickies over the rocks. I think he's going to get everybody here. Everybody and their dog.
Demo man's caught right now.
Yeah,
It's
Pitro's left
not in
behind.
a
He's
good
getting
spot.
sticky. Boom! Hello!
See, and I don't know if that's a situation where you want to focus on that sentry, because the engineer's still there. He's just going to start repairing it. I think he should have just laid down some defensive stickies, or if he had enough health, sticky back in through to get to the spawn area. Like once again, and then that push, they took the roof initially, but then one of the soldiers dropped down off, and they didn't have their demo take the roof either.
Yeah.
I don't think they're understanding how important taking this roof is.
They should. I mean, they got Myfist on the team. He's probably yelling
You gotta
at them.
respect. You gotta respect the roof.
You have to respect the roof. You know how hard it is
Offset
to
just
put a
got
roof
caught.
over your head?
It is to raise this roof.
Put food on your back? Or, no, clothes on your back? Put food on your back and clothes in your mouth?
Back in my day, we didn't even have roofs.
That's right.
It was
We
raining.
had a great big
you dealt
hole in
with
the
it.
floor that we... Have you seen that? There's a Monty Python skit. That's really great.
Yeah.
My dad used to beat us black and blue. Oh, yeah? Well, my dad used to kill us and dance around our graves singing Hallelujah.
Which is what Skid needs to do here if they want to win.
They need to cut them in half with a butter knife.
Once again, they're pushing in. And they're not.
They're focusing
taking
on the
that roof.
sentry, and Unilogical being boss just sends them out of the way.
They need to pull out. They need to pull out completely.
Hello.
Here. Nope. They're not gonna pull out. And
Well, it's not like the medic really can get out of there.
you can fall back and try to go to A. Like you have to try to get out. Is the whole problem here. And they're
Milk and
not.
Cookies, though, their beat defense is pretty solid.
I only saw like what three? I only saw 3 people over here on this side for that push. I don't know if the rest of them were down or what. But yeah, like Art of Roar is saying right now, you need to take the roof. Why is MOSFET needs to just slap them around and be like, no, get on the roof. Both soldiers on the roof, women on the roof, everyone on the roof. Control the roof.
I mean, Myfist is not a noob. He should know this. Jerry's gone back to Spy, and
Well, the
he's
thing
gonna...
is Memphis is taking the roof, but then he's either losing it because no one backs him up, or he jumps down. And I'm like, no, don't jump down. Medic can heal you, and you can stay on the roof.
Well, as soon as they jump the roof, Core does sticky up over that, and he takes out Myfist right now. Jerry's just waiting for them to come in with the Uber so he can put the sapper down on the sentry here.
If you have, like, say, an Ubered Heavy and whatever else over here on coming in through their spawn side, and then you have the rest of your guys actually take the roof, it's gonna take...
Well, Jerry
it's
doesn't
gonna do a
need to
lot more
have
damage.
patience. He's waiting for the Uber to come on in so he can sap it in time with the rest of his team.
Exactly, and then they can just not even care. They don't even have to focus the sentry. They'll have the sentry sap and all like that. Jerry can do that, and then they can actually focus on taking out this team. Okay, 1 soldier roof, 2 soldiers roof.
Go, Jerry!
Control this roof. See, 1 soldier drop.
Oh, Unilogical sees him right away.
They're not taking the roof again.
Sentry goes down though. Uber clashes, but I think, yeah, Unilogical's
They're
got
in
the
a
edge
decent-
here.
Our control.
Only Heavy's up and he's already halfway lit.
See, again, they didn't they didn't. They took the roof, and then they dropped, and they're like, we don't need the roof anymore. You know where the pyro can't get you? When you're on the roof.
Well, Unilogical almost got shot up on the roof, so...
Yeah, now they only... Well, no.
Before they had
Milk and
Carbon,
Cookies.
before they had Carbon and he was jumping, that's why I turned
Yeah,
up.
that's a really great point right now. The only person that can get on the roof right now for Milk and Cookies is their demo man.
Well, Carbon is on the roof right now. Or Gribble, rather.
But still, like...
But
Oh my gosh.
Core's doing a good job keeping people off the roof, because he's just sending stickies up there every now and then when people are jumping up.
And yeah, you have to deal with that, but you know, the demo man can't guard this entire roof by himself.
No, for sure. And once you have the roof, if you kill people, you can take out the sentry by edging it, no problem.
Maybe Skid should just like, no, I don't know if that's even legal. Just
So
take a
Jerry's now
pause.
Pyro to counteract this. If they're going to try to push up through the C connector, Carbon called that out, so they're just getting ready with their air blast to keep people out of the way. Carbon
They're
trying to
gonna have
sneak peek here.
MOSFET's gonna try sniping here.
Well, sees the demo.
Shoot them stickies. Oh, they're desperate right now, and they need to do something different than what they've been doing. Scout comes around behind and gets him.
Alright,
It's
they got
almost
the
seeming
Uber,
like-
they got time to push here, and if they use this right away, they might have time to go again after this.
It looks like Skid... I don't know, they're just more unorganized now.
Yeah, it seems
Oh,
suddenly
but-
they got really flustered.
Catching Milk and Cookies out of position a little bit there, if they would have pushed there, that might have... They would have gotten 2 scouts and a demo man down. That would have been huge.
Of course, rotating behind. Not
They're
particularly
waiting
wise.
for MOSFET, who switched back to Scout. Looks like he's gonna come in from the other side and try to not do anything.
Okay, they're officially not gonna... They have to make this push count now because they're out of time to build another Uber after this, really. Well,
Yep, the
Yeah.
1 HP hero Gribble.
alright, Uber. Doesn't save Jerry though, unfortunately. And Uber gets popped back. This is gonna be the end of it, I think.
Yeah, they're just not
Jump, jump,
in a good
jump for your
position at
life.
all. Demo's on the roof though. That's big.
Petro's on
Soldier
the
could take the roof too, but
Yep, Core's coming up to take him out. And somehow
Yes.
Lord Gambler gets the finishing touch. And that's pretty much it. They're gonna have to try to push in naked now.
a last ditch effort apps now.
Yeah. But at least what they did, they got a really good cap time on A. They only have to
They did.
dedicate maybe a scout, maybe an extra demo, and then they'll be fine. Which means if they have to dedicate at least one person though, then it might be even more worthwhile for Milk and Cookies to push B first.
They're on the point.
They're on the point, they got a 4 times cap this time. Their naked push is working better for them than their
Can
Uber
you
pushes.
take out that demo though?
No.
There you go. Get the pyro off the point. Have him deal with the demo. These two cap it. No, you can't have your medic get off. You guys have to have the 2 times right there.
Well, they got
He
the 2
cannot
times.
Uber. He cannot Uber here either.
He can now with the pyro on the point.
If he Ubers though, he can only like flash and then try to cancel his Uber because he doesn't want to cancel the capping.
Oh, they got the
barely
cap.
did
Wow. Well, now they got 2 points.
it. Maybe they shouldn't wait and push until they have Uber. Maybe they should just keep pushing all the time.
Yeah.
Toss
Maybe.
it out.
Maybe they should just
Maybe that's
avoid
their
using a
style.
medic, period.
That might be their style. Always trying to get that medic. It's not going to get him.
Well, they got a lot of
Push
kills
too
here,
far
at
there.
least. No, they got a lot of lit people, rather.
So the demo man shouldn't even have been going for that medic running back for spawn. He should have gone for the point, and that's another point where I'm trying to make.
Is
They're
this a
trying
pause?
to bag.
We got to pause.
Does look like pause, yeah. But see when Skid pushed in there, they had P-Troll run up, and he tried to get a frag on this medic running back for spawn, and he ran down this ramp and everything, and what he wanted to do was get up on the point. You don't want to be having just a frag fest. You want to go for the goal here.
Well, I mean, medic sometimes is hard to tell, but at this point.
They know that medic doesn't have an Uber, and getting up on the point, like, who cares if the medic runs back in the spawn if you frag him or not? The medic's not going to be able to get up onto the point in time. That's one of those things where the medic, picking the medic there is not the priority. Getting everyone on the point is your priority.
Yeah. So I started this huge triple header with like a jug full of water, and I'm almost done.
That's good for you.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
You know when they say you're supposed to drink 8 glasses of water every day, they also include in that count the water that's in your food naturally.
Yeah.
So you don't have to actually freaking drink 8 glasses of water. You just have to eat normally and just drink normally. But you know, a little bit extra water doesn't hurt that much, though.
It's also not accounting for high altitude. High altitude is also, you need more water.
My goodness. I think
do
you prefer the red mustache or the blue mustache on the pyro?
Definitely red.
Yeah? It's quite dashing.
In fact, I'd probably want the red pyro to have the blue mustache, and the blue pyro to have the red mustache.
They should have that, like the opposite paint, hey?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they would do that.
Is the clock still going? Because I'm hearing the clock still going.
Yeah, the clock is still... Well, they'll reset when they come back.
Okay.
Just be sure to refresh your HUD when they come back, and they'll reset the clock.
Okay. But I'm still under the impression that I think the pyro is Scout's mom.
Well, my fist and P-Troll is left. Unilogica's gonna have to run up there before they can get this.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2-on-3, but it is Demo Man and Soldier versus Scout Pyro Medic, and that's...
Well, Gribble's pretty much lit, but he might be able to finish P-Troll here. It just depends on who gets to get each other first.
Yeah, they're both pretty lit, but the fact that they have to run up all the way... Oh, here we go.
Oh, my fist comes and backs up Jerry. That gets enough time for Unilogical. Is gonna say, get off my tower here. And finish off.
Of course, we have the red combos skating. Combos on ice. I don't know if anyone else sees that, but that's how I see them right now.
Yeah. They'll do that until they respawn.
Just trying to have that song stuck in my head right now.
And you're lucky because that's not copyrighted. Or rather, the copyright has expired. Is in the common rights now. Yeah, milk and cookies with that double pyro defense.
Double pyro.
All the way.
All across the sky.
Yeah. Speaking of Freddie Wong, he has that the flower warfare. He had that joke in there too.
Yeah. I love Freddie Wong's videos.
You used to?
No, I said I love his videos. It's not a used to. It will forever be.
Did I ask you about Video Game High School?
Oh, I love that series. You have not talked to me about it though. But really quick, MOSFET, going for this point. Is he gonna fail jump again? Waiting for his fail jump. Oh, nice push here.
Get popped.
Why is MOSFET? I guess he wants to pop that medic, but I don't think he wanted to jump there. I think he wanted to jump on the point. It's more important for him to be up there.
A lot of people on the point now, and Jerry doing work to keep
Get
people
the pyro,
off the point.
there you go.
Got the pyro there.
Hero Scout.
Nope.
Nope. Take it down.
Yeah, they got the cap there. 11:57. You know what? That's the time that Milk and Cookies had previously. And they managed to hold that, so maybe Skid can hold this as well.
And both teams are doing a lot better on defense than they are on offense, so...
Jerry's a little bit slow rolling out here, though. May not be able to get that clutch roof placement.
I'm gonna go hang out in the secret room over here. Those of you who don't know where the little secret room is, you when you're got no clip on. You can go inside the room up here on B in the back right-hand corner. It's the crate.
B in the back right-hand corner.
Yeah, you got the crate in here and all. It's the secret room.
The crate?
Yeah, you don't see this?
I'm looking.
Okay, so if you're looking at B as you enter up to the ramp from offensive side, go to the back right corner.
Okay.
They got the oil well burning and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the secret room.
I don't really see it.
Okay, well I'll show it to you some other time then.
Is it behind the stack of sand or what?
Yeah, sorta.
You can like see everything even though there's a stack of sand.
Ooh, they are going for B first.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gets the Uber pop going on,
But
and
this isn't gonna work out well for them unless they do have the roof right now.
they do. And Unlogical is unfortunately not a pyro. They get the medic kill. Their medic's still up, and they're on the point with ×6. They don't have anybody on the roof though. I don't think. Unlogical going nutso on everybody. Holy moly! Somebody stop this guy.
The soldier coming in. Oh, he didn't want to jump down. Why would you jump down? You had good position.
Holy moly, they're gonna grab this, and they're gonna grab the other one, and that's GG. And that's what I'm talking about, the B gamble. Muffin called
B
it.
gamble, yeah, sometimes it works out. There's a couple things that went well for them there.
See, here's the thing, right? Because you know you have 10 minutes to get 2 points. Go for the B gamble. If it fails, build Uber back in spawn while you cap A. No biggie.
And the red demo is down because he's out there by himself. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. They're not going to be able to stop this. They're going to have to get everybody on here.
You're going to have to do the 10.5 minute C defense.
No, 10.5 minute A defense. Because they don't have to... Oh, they do have to cap C. Never mind.
Medic needs to pull out. Don't run in. Don't try to save him. Just run out. It's too late now.
Nope. But they get the Uber pop, though, from Gambler, at least.
Yeah, but it
and
wasn't
they run
worth
back. Unilogical is pushing forward. He's going to try to get this, but there's a scout on his butt. And Jerry does get the shotgun kill. Big jump in from Carbon Craters as he took an air pipe from Petrol. Second jump in, though.
Pyro coming up to the top.
Broloff killed himself. Unfortunately.
See here, Red finally spawning and getting healed up here to defend this all. Medic.
Needles from Gambler. Go Gambler. You ran the wrong way though.
Pyro buddy. Oh, he needs to heal his pyro buddy. Yeah.
Oh wow. Stayed alive. And then it goes down afterwards. Poor guy. Got 2 people on got the paint train and
Scout.
Scouts go down though, one after another.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Core just sticking in. Oh, but Myphis decides he wants to tap in his inner pyro.
Air blast it back. You're just gonna shotgun him, alright.
They've got 8 minutes here, so...
MOSFET doing some work, actually, is Pyro here.
Unilogical running straight on in, sees Jerry. Oh, flared. He's got some buff
MOSFET
coming in.
Sacrifices position. Go
nice reflect on Arcturus. Gonna get this guy off the point. He goes down by himself, actually. And did the medic jump down with him? Oh, Gambler got taken out by a rocket.
Medic, yeah, it was taken out. This has just become a frag fest on C now. I'm liking this.
They're just rushing it now. It's just everybody's jumping. Broloff's on the point with the demo. I think this might be it. Yeah.
It is.
Wow. So the underdogs take it here. Excellent game by Milk and Cookies. I think they did incredibly well, especially on their defense. MVP Unilogical, you think? I think a lot of the people on their teams are actually did incredibly well. Core as well did.
MVP on this. I will give a shout out to Gambler with the Psychic Sentry placement.
It's shifting things around. We do have Forks and Unlogical here. Let's pull them up and just talk a little bit. Sup, guys? Great game.
I have the powers.
Oh, the game just ended?
Yes. It was a wonderful game.
It was a
Wow, I gotta hand it over to Unlogical's team. It was just amazing. Good pyro work by their team, just completely overwhelmed us. And then I don't remember which round it was, but there were 2 pyros, and I was like, oh crap.
Dude, man,
They
was
scoffed.
every round. It was
They
every
scoffed at it. 2 pyros, they said. It would never work, they said.
No, man, DFG and I were like pyro, double pyro all the way.
All the way across the sky.
Double pyro is the equivalent of a double rainbow.
Now, I have to ask, Unlogical, was that done on purpose, or was it kind of like, because you were ahead, and you were forward in the A connector, and you guys probably realized that you needed a pyro on the tower, right? Or was it planned? We're going to do double pyro. Forget about what they say. We're just double pyroing anyways.
What are these plans you speak of? We didn't have so much of those, no.
So it was just by you guys just kind of realizing you want a pyro on the tower, but you were ahead, and so Carbon went back, went pyro, and just went up onto the tower.
Well, we talked briefly, and we figured 2 pyros on the tower, so what? Pyros on the tower are good.
Now you guys
attack
also...
ward fence.
Alright, so now Forks, Skid had the problem dealing with Unilogical, the pyro. What were some of the things that you were trying to throw at them to try to nullify that?
Well, MOSFET and, mainly MOSFET kept on telling us, we need to shut down that pyro because he's getting too much control, and that was one of the things, and the other thing was they're basically walking into B and they're not paying the price for coming into B. We're basically letting them come in for free, and they're taking our cookies.
It's in our name.
You know what I think you guys should have also done? Respect the roof.
Us?
I think both teams, I think the Milk and Cookies did a lot better job at it, but I think that, Skid needed to have a lot more roof play than they were.
You mean like presence or like actually buildings?
Yes.
As in just get on the roof, stay on the roof, because you guys seem to be focusing the sentry a lot and weren't going for frags, and we were like, well, if you hold the roof, you can kill the sentry after you kill everybody else.
We did try that, but I think a couple of times they got pushed down, like MOSFET.
Yeah, a couple times you guys walked down actually to get heals and then didn't retake it, and you got pyro stomped.
Yeah.
You know where the pyro can't get you?
Yeah, the roof. Well, that's what I kept on telling.
Don't be so sure.
Don't be so sure. Unlogical almost made it up to roof. He almost surfed one rocket up there.
Well, I think pyro can technically get up there with a detonator. You just gotta detonate off the rock and then onto the what's it called?
Or
the little ledge.
Reflect jump.
And flares.
Jump.
I was thinking we're just spamming flares constantly.
It's just I think the roof holds such an important part of B, and
nonetheless, both teams were doing really well defensively, I think.
Oh yeah, you guys were sick defense.
We had a pretty good defense a couple times, but it fell through a couple times too. So I think it canceled out.
I mean, come on, like what? 3 couple seconds left on B, and you cap it.
That was crazy.
That was painful.
We were getting ready to go watch somebody else do stuff, and they were like, "Oh no, they capped it. We got to stay here a little longer." Now, Unlogical, you guys had 2 substitutes come in. How did that change things up? Because you don't really know what classes your substitutes are good at until they come on in.
Gribble, amazing scout. End of story. Carbon, I mean, he just multitasked around, and we don't plan too much ahead of time anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just glad Hungry could find some people. It would have been a bit unpleasant if he couldn't.
Well, I'm just glad you don't play Minecraft PvP as well as you play TF2. That's Pyro. That last kill streak you had as a scout on the B offense, that was amazing. That was pretty insane.
I like Scout, it's fun.
Alright, well,
I don't know.
Congratulations to Milk and Cookies. Excellent, well-played game to you, Forks, and your team, Skid. We will be back next week with Highlander Week. The game's date hasn't been posted, Hungry.
It has. It has been posted.
It has been posted?
Yeah, Al posted it tonight.
Does anybody know when the first game is?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I think it's
this Tuesday.
Zambler and our team, the Owls, and Milk and Cookies against...
Phonetic Cookies versus?
It's Tough
the Uber...
and... someone else. I don't remember.
I remember he told me about this too. The
Is it
quack,
the-
the quack friends or something? The quacker friends.
I think it's Uberfoo.
Uberfoo.
That sounds awesome.
Uberfoo versus phonetic cookies. All right, and that's going to go down at 7 o'clock, I'm guessing.
I don't remember.
It's going to go down at some point or another. Check it out, guys. Tuesday. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Good game.